Hello and welcome to this Programming for the Web series. This part is Configuring the Programming Environment, part 23, which is the first one. And we're going to look at browsers because Linux comes with Firefox as standard. Most Linux distros do. I mean, they do come up with others, they do have others. But you're going to need to install some different browsers. So we're going to look at that. And we're going to look at installing two browsers, Chrome and Opera. Now, Chrome is because virtually everybody now uses Chrome. So let's have a look at doing that. So I've got it here. You quite literally download Chrome. You have to, when you click on the download, it will see what you've got. Make sure it's the right version for you, which if you're using Linux Mint, it's the Debian Ubuntu. So click accept and install. This will bring it down and install this for you. Okay, so this is going to take a little bit of time, and I will stop and start the system as required. Okay, so that's been downloaded and the package installer is now starting to run. Okay, so it's checked that we've got everything we need on Linux to make it run, and so all we have to do is click install package. Again, this is going to take a few minutes to do, and I will stop and start the recording while it does it. Okay, so it's now saying installation complete, so Chrome should be on the system. So if we click on menu, the computer's a bit busy, here we go, and type in CHROME, we should have Google Chrome, and we do. Okay, now the next one I want to install is Opera. Okay. Now the reason for Opera, to install Opera, is it has its own built-in ad blocker, and if you're on a laptop, it has a battery saver system automatically, and it comes with a free VPN. If you don't have a VPN, I strongly recommend that you use Opera, because this will encrypt everything that you do on the web, sending it backwards and forwards. So I would strongly recommend doing it. So again, it's seen that we're on Linux, download now. So click on that, and we're almost ready. It should start automatically. Again, I'm going to start and stop the recording to save you watching a blank screen. Okay, this requires the installation of a package, so let's have a look. It says that it needs to have libcurl3, which allows things to come down from the internet, so we'll install all of that. Again, enter my password, and we'll wait for it to happen. Okay, once Opera has come in, it will say, do you want to update Opera? Together with the rest of the system. This will allow you to update it by putting what's called a PPA system a package on your system, which is a package, personal package archive system, and so it will automatically update Opera. I would recommend that you check this box and click forward. Okay, and as you can see, installation is complete. So we'll close that. First of all, we need to make some changes to Chrome and to Opera. You'll notice that I've actually installed into Firefox Privacy Badger and HTTPS everywhere. I recommend you do exactly the same on Chrome and Opera. So we'll come in and start Chrome. if you already know how to install extensions, then you don't need to follow this bit. But yes, certainly you want privacy badger and HTTPS everywhere. The other one which you might want to install on all of them is AdBlock Plus. Now be a bit careful, because you want the real AdBlock Plus and not the ones that have a very similar name. Okay, so while I'm installing those, I'll install them both onto Opera and onto Chrome. I'll stop the recording and then I'll show you how to set up the system on Opera to make it a bit more secure. Okay, so Chrome is now on my system. Okay, I'm not going to sign in, and I want the extensions, tools, extensions. Okay, get more extensions. Some things are at the top, some things are at the bottom, and I want privacy badger, so if I just type in badger, and it's the first one, so I shall add that to Chrome, add extension. When that installs, it will come up with information on how to run it. Have a look at the tutorial and see what's what, because it'll actually give you quite a lot of information. Okay, the next one is HTTPS everywhere. Okay, so that's the next one I want. Add the extension, and finally AdBlock Plus. Oh, AdBlock Plus, it's not there. Oh dear. Now this is the interesting one. Which is the correct one? Okay, uBlock is probably not the one I want, but this one here is the one I want. So be very careful. Notice how many downloads it's had. So I'm going to, so be very careful with that. You've got people trying to fool you into thinking, okay, that they're AdBlock Plus and they're not. So that's Google Chrome set up for now. We can configure these later. It's not that important. And now we will do Opera. Okay. So this will take a moment or two while it's installing. Okay, so we've now got Opera. You can have a look at how it works, this type of thing. It has lots of things down the side. You can actually have these if you wish. You don't have to. The speed dial I actually use, but I have set it up for me rather than using the system that they have. You've got a tab manager here. Okay, so you can set it up. Okay, you can actually send usage information if you want to. I'm not going to do it on this one, but that doesn't mean you can't. On that, you can set up your themes and so on down the sides as well. Okay, if you click, oops. Okay, you've got the settings, you've got extensions and bookmarks. Okay, on that, again, extensions, you want the same extensions, but this time it's only privacy badger. And where are we? Get more extensions, my fault. So we want, where's the search? Okay, So we want Privacy Badger. Okay, so add to Opera. And again, we'll come up with your how to use it. And we want HTTPS everywhere. Okay. And add to Opera. You don't need to put AdBlock Plus on because Opera already comes with that. Okay. So thank you very much. Okay, so if you come onto Settings, right at the very top, you'll see it's Ad Blocking Settings. Okay, so block ads, you can just click on that. You can manage exceptions, so at the moment it's allowing these sites in. If you wish, you can remove them if you want to do so. So I'm going to remove them. I shall leave DuckDuckGo, okay, because it's free and it doesn't track you. The others, because they track you, I'm not going to let them track me, let them have the information. Okay, again, you want to block third-party cookies. Okay, you want normal cookies, you want session cookies, but you want to block third-party cookies. Okay, and that's the browser setup. There's more information on setting browsers up on the web, but I would always, when you actually set up a browser, always block the third-party cookies, because they're basically used for advertising and tracking you around the web. Okay, but always keep local data to be set. Always keep it. Okay, because this is your session data for the cookies. Okay, that's basically Opera setup. The VPN is, oops, where are we? Privacy and security. Okay, you've got the VPN. If you enable it, it'll allow you to be protected. I actually have a VPN on my internet connection on the main computer, so I'm not going to set this up. But you can click on Learn More to find out more about the VPN. Okay, so that's a couple of browsers set up. One of the things you can actually do is that you can pin them to the taskbar. So if we put in Chrome, for example, you can right click on it and you can add to the panel. Okay, and as you can see, it comes down to the bottom, and we can do the same for Opera. Right click, add to panel, and it's down at the bottom. Okay, in the next video we're going to look at installing Git. My name's John, thank you for watching.